Ross, Predictable Revenue. Turn your business into a sales machine with the $100 million best practices of Salesforce.com. Welcome to the exciting world of predictable revenue. In this enlightening summary of the book by Aaron Ross, we will uncover the secret to turning your business into a sales machine using the best practices of Salesforce.com. Say goodbye to the old, outdated methods of simply hiring more salespeople and embrace a modern, effective approach to increasing revenue. We will guide you through the essential principles of effective lead generation, building a strong sales organization with specialized roles, mastering the art of cold calling 2.0, and leveraging best practices to create a vision of success for your clients. Prepare to transform your approach to sales and boost your revenue predictability by learning these valuable strategies.
Quality over quantity in sales. Hiring more salespeople won't guarantee more revenue. A constant flow of new, quality leads is necessary for predictable revenue. Sales have changed and are now more about attraction than promotion. Customers can check online reviews, so pushy behavior won't work anymore. Sales teams should offer real value to attract prospects, and tasks should be completed to the highest caliber. A good lead generation system is crucial for success. Understanding lead generation. If you want to generate new customers, you need to understand leads first. A lead is anyone who shows interest in your product or service and willingly shares their contact information. There are three categories of leads: seeds, nets, and spears. Seeds are those who find you on their own, often through your brand image and content marketing. Nets are captured through mass marketing programs such as email marketing and television advertising. Spears are sought after through targeted outbound efforts. Understanding the different types of leads is crucial in converting them into paying customers. Attract more inbound leads. Referrals and free trials, effective ways to attract inbound leads explained. Do you struggle to attract inbound leads? These are the leads that approach you before you approach them, interested in your products or services. But don't worry, there are effective ways to attract more of them. Referrals are an excellent way to gain inbound leads. Satisfied customers who recommend your products or services to others demonstrate trust in you, making it more likely that those recommendations will convert to customers. If you sell to other businesses, giving referrals can also influence inbound leads. But make sure it's easy for people to get in touch with you. You don't want to miss valuable leads just because they couldn't find your contact information. Free trials are also a great approach to generating inbound leads. Offering a taste of your product or service can convince potential customers to become actual ones. This method is particularly useful for software and service companies, but other industries can offer free consultations, training videos, or sample products. Aside from these methods, SEO, email newsletters, affiliate marketing, and social media are effective tools for generating inbound leads. Start with a few and focus on them until you're confident before expanding your approach. With these tools in your arsenal, you'll be on your way to attracting more inbound leads. Maximizing results from conferences. Conferences and trade shows can be more effective than anticipated with a well-prepared event sales team. By creating a list of target companies and decision makers, and practicing conversation points beforehand, sales teams can successfully approach and connect with potential leads. Time can be saved by focusing only on target profiles and measuring success through leads and sales results. Building a modern sales organization. Building a successful sales team requires specialization. Dividing your sales team into 4 core functions yields higher productivity and efficiency. The first function is inbound lead qualification. The second function is outbound prospecting, using cold calling 2.0 for lead generation. The third function is the process of closing deals, and the fourth is account management. The first step in building a modern sales organization is specialization. Without specialization, you risk inefficiencies and decreased productivity. Instead, dividing your sales team into 4 core functions yields a more effective approach to sales. The first core function is inbound lead qualification, where market response representatives take care of marketing leads that come through your website or hotline. The second core function is outbound prospecting, where new business representatives develop sales opportunities from lists of target accounts. Implementing Cold Calling 2.0 can be especially effective for this process. The third core function is closing deals, where account executives work to finalize sales. The fourth function is account management, maintaining relationships with current customers. Even in small businesses, specialization is essential. Starting with a dedicated person to close deals and another to generate leads, businesses can create a modern sales team that effectively and efficiently achieves its goals. Cold Calling 2.0, a modern approach to prospecting. In Cold Calling 2.0, the author explains a method for sales development representatives to prospect for new customers effectively. The method begins with creating an ideal customer profile that fits your product and considering industries that might need it. Then, you can build a database of prospects, whether from existing company lists or purchased ones. Instead of jumping straight into cold calls, start with personalized email messages to the prospects in your database. Send fewer emails regularly, and follow up with phone calls to prospects who respond. Once you acquire leads, you should pass them on to account executives smoothly and efficiently, ensuring a fair and respectful relationship between departments. Remember, contacting the wrong people is just a waste of time, so go after your ideal customers for the most success. Building a successful sales approach. To become a sales leader, it's crucial to lay a solid foundation with best practices and the right attitude towards sales. Instead of focusing solely on closing deals, sales teams should develop a positive relationship with prospects by building a success plan and communicating the vision to clients. The 3-hour and 15-minute sales process, consisting of light conversation, qualification/discovery call, and a group working session, is also a useful approach. By incorporating these best practices with other techniques, companies can increase revenue and build a reliable source of income.
And there you have it, the magic formula to revolutionize your sales process and achieve predictable revenue. By following the principles outlined in Aaron Ross's book, you have embarked on a journey that will take you from the outdated, ineffective approach of hiring more salespeople to embracing the power of specialization, lead generation, and client-focused best practices. Remember to build a strong sales organization with specialized roles. Utilize the Cold Calling 2.0 method for prospecting, create lasting positive relationships with clients through a success plan, and adopt the 3-hour and 15-minute sales process to maximize your potential for closing deals. With these invaluable strategies in your toolkit, your business will undoubtedly become a sales machine, generating consistent revenue and skyrocketing growth.